Hello everybody. I wanted to pop on here real quick today to share an album that I've been making. I decided to make one with rings this time. I started out with 1.5-inch rings, but I quickly upgraded to 2-inch. It's the largest ones I have. Somehow overnight though, the album did explode and it grew. So together I thought we could go through it and see exactly what happened. Let's see if I can fix this camera a little better. Hope this works. I broke my stand today, so I've been rigging up this thing to hold it. Soon to find out if it's going to work. Okay, so I made this with a little girl in mind. The front cover is laminated. The inside is not laminated. It has several cards that I added that she could cut and shape into whatever she wants. On the first page, here's a pocket with a card in it. Oh, I missed. Let me put that away. It opens down here. It opens again. Here's another flap. This actually belonged inside the pocket. Oh, I guess I could put it in this pocket. Just a quick little pull out. Sorry about the camera. Just a quick little pull out of the pocket. And there's also a card in there. So there's a pocket there. And that folds back on, and you have a pocket here as well. Okay, I can't tell if this is in focus or not. So then it, yeah. So that's the first page. Oh, and it's all got magnets in it, so it all holds into place. They run right along here. All right. Then it opens up, and I think this might be one of the culprits right here. It opens up to this, which has quite a bit of paperwork going on. So that unties like that. I added several, that might be why, cards to this front pocket. Originally I had only these few, and I also, did I do it on these? No, did it on these. On a number of the cards, I also added a liner to give it a little bit more substance. And it's got that nice canvas, so you could draw on it or stamp it and color it in, or whatever really is your thing. So I think I'm going to put those in someplace else and just go back to having a few in the front pocket. Get rid of a little bit of that bulk there. Then it opens up this way. And I hope this is in screen. And here's a pull-out here with the canvas again to be decorated, and another tag. That's in that top pocket of the first section. There's also a little card in here with some paper that opens up for writing and decorating. With yet another card. Okay. And then there's a card in this pocket on this side. So that's 3 panels. 1, 2, and 3. 4 by 6. So nice pictures could be added. And then after you get done with it that way, it opens up this way. And here is also another pocket with a blank canvas waiting for its artist. Now, there's something missing from here. I also made this little journal book. Just a simple little book. And that goes in a pocket that's here. Okay. Okay, now the reason why that was not in there is because to get to the next section you have to take that out. And it opens this way. And then there's another pocket here with another card. With another pocket. Okay. And some more 4 by 6 areas for more photos or adding journal cards or whatever. Alright. So that all gets closed back up. This gets added back in. So now it's going to even be fatter because that wasn't even in there before. Okay, so now that would be closed back up like that. Then, I think I covered everything, didn't I? Yes. Okay. Then, we come to this next page. Open this one up. I did add some more in here also. Like this little runner of an accordion card. Just waiting to be journaled or anything. Stamped, just a cute little something added. So I did bulk it with that. I'm going to put that aside for now. And then it had these other 2 cards. Those are in those pockets, and then there's another pocket back here. Okay, I created this card. Go there. Just a quick little note card. This is also another pocket card. Okay. So those can go back in there. Then this opens up this way. Still with me, guys? Okay, I can't see. And there's a pocket built into this page right here. There's this little peekaboo that I created. And just a card to do as she feels. Journal or add pictures. I don't know if you could hear that. That's the remnants of tropical, I think, Henry, or however they're pronouncing that these days. Henra? I don't know. Oops. So, to open to the next section, though, you do need to open it all the way up. And I put in a bunch of bookmarks here. I did one myself, just to try to give the receiver an idea of what to do. And I played around with some of these by adding paper cuts onto them. They could all be bookmarks or little notes. Just a fun little something added. I wanted the receiver to know there's a pocket here as well. I want to go down more. I'll have to go back and fuss with that later. I want that down more. I might trim it and just call it a day. It's that hard for me to do it. Yeah, I'll probably trim those down so that they fall below the line. Here's another little pocket idea that I came up with. I hope I'm doing okay in the video because I can't see what I'm doing. I had a lot of difficulty. This was my third attempt today. So this just has a little note card in there. That great canvas paper again on that side. And this was just to show the natural effect of what happens when you fold the paper over the edge. It just kind of just naturally goes crooked for whatever reason. And another card in the back pocket. Now, this album was made to not be complete. Oh, there's also a pocket up at the top here. Okay. As I was making it, I decided that it's meant for a girl to take and make it her own. This was just meant to be a foundation to get her going and let her, decide, for example, whether these tags over here would stay or go, or whether she would take one and maybe put it over here instead of it being over there. It really is just for her to take and turn it into her own. I didn't want her to be adding to something that was not representing her natural touch. So I purposely didn't finish things off, like make a little closure here, or what else? Or like put holes in the tags, because we don't all like holes in the tags. Maybe she doesn't want this to be the size that it is, and she'd rather have two short ones, so she has the option of cutting that. I just thought that was great. And then there's opening it this way, which has yet one more pocket, just a couple of little things added in there. Actually, I did add more to here too. I'm going to take away that one and put this one back. All of these things that I'm taking out, I'm going to send her. The receiver will receive this packet that I made. This is laminated. It's a cute little pocket. It opens up flat when these are undone. Right now it just has the stickers in there that came with the play school papers that I used. So I'll be taking all of these things and adding it to here in case the receiver rather use some of this, or maybe she'll turn it into 2 books and use smaller rings, which I'm very tempted to do myself, but this is what I started to make, so this is what it's going to be. But I did think about that today, how maybe turning it into 2 books might not have been a bad idea. But anyway, so more can be added, but right now I'm just trying to make it so that it sits proper again. Okay, so those would get tied, and then we turn it again. Okay, so like on the front, I also made a back pocket, which I did add quite a bit to here. Here is another bookmark and another card that I created from the cut papers. I really love this tie-dyed circle effect that there's on here. So I'm going to put those in there, I think. And I think I'll take the other 3 and I'll add them to that folder that I made. Alright, so the last section. I put a little hand here because this just didn't seem to look like it would be obvious to open this way. I have magnets on this side to help with the closure, and they are doing a really great job that someone that's never touched the book would not necessarily realize that it opens. So I made this top one with a little magnet, and so the first page opens easy. Nice 4x6 area. Again, I really got to figure out this camera thing because I can't see what I'm doing. It does open yet again. That's where those magnets come in play really strong. And there's a pocket on this side. And is it dry yet? I made a little one for here. No, I don't like that. So that'll go there. And this cute little thing will go in here. She could add a picture to it and stamp something below it. Whatever. I know. I just added more to it. I know. It's addicting. What can I tell you? Okay, so then that opens this way. Am I still in shot? I don't know. And here's another card in a top pocket. Okay. Nice area for something here. It opens this way. And here's another card in another top pocket. Okay. Yep, that's the tropical storm we got that you hear in the background. It's making all my papers swell. Come on. There we go. Okay. So yeah. So that's that one. That closes that way. And that closes that way. So to keep this closed, I just put the magnet back on there. See? Isn't that lovely? And then I'll tie this up again. I think I have one more thing to cut that I wanted to add, but in light of how this is not sitting flat, I think I'm just going to add it to the other envelope. So let's see. Pull those all. Nope, that didn't help much. Taking out those few things, it's still quite large. That does not please me. I liked it when it was sitting flat. I don't know what happened. It took out almost everything that I added. This one's really fat right here. Got two large ones right next to each other. Really can't be helped. I wonder what would happen here. Let's see. Sorry everybody with this camera. Really sorry. I don't even know if I'm going to air this. I hope I get to view it before I have to decide that. Okay, so what if put this one here, come on, the other thing I do like about the rings is the fact that I can take them out. Which I think if this was mine, that probably would be how I would journal with it. So what if I put the bigger ends on the outer edge? This one seems to, I think it's this right here, actually. This one just seems to push things out. Yeah, it's not going to sit any better. I think I might like the arrangement better, but okay, well, that will be that. I guess I can finish this off camera because, as we can clearly see, it did not flatten it down any. But thank you for watching, everyone.